And welcome to episode number 61 of the Nonsense Review. I'm your host as always, Devon, and joining me equally as always is Rick.
Hello everybody.
Today we are going to be watching the first episode of Skylanders Academy, but if you're a fan of the podcast, you know that what we like to do before we get into the meat that is the review, we like to briefly touch upon how our weeks have been, as well as the world as a whole. So to that end, Rick, how's your week been, buddy?
I had a really nice treat of seeing some old friends over the weekend. We went bowling, and one of the couples has a child who is now tall enough to have conversations with, and I was able to give the dad some nice actual advice about Minecraft and Pokemon, you know, shit that he likes and the kid likes, and ideas of how to let the kid do these things safely and all that, you know. Because this guy, I used to sit next to him at school. He's a good friend of mine, and he's very tech savvy. He's got like his own little remote controlled computer at home for when he's jetting around the world, which is like 9/10 of the way to having his own Minecraft server. And it says to him, just set that up as something that you can have running for 2 hours a day, and then the kid's safe. They're not on a public server. You're hosting the server for the kid and the friends. But so hopefully that's a fun little thing that they can do in the future. Out in the wide world, though, there's a couple of things. Wizards of the Coast have announced Starjammer, which, as you might recall from the D&D podcast, is their space setting, which I'm kind of excited for because it was dumb and it was fun the first time round, and I'm expecting it to be at least fun this time round, even if they dial back on the dumb.
I mean, I'll certainly give it a look, but it's always more fun when they lean into the stupid.
Oh yeah, totally.
Sorry, as a very quick aside, seeing as you brought them up, Wizard of the Coast has also bought D&D Beyond, but that was a couple of weeks ago now.
Yes, they have. Like, D&D Beyond, it's changed hands a few times. I think it started independent, then it was bought by Amazon, and then it was bought by Fandom, I believe, which are the guys that run most of the fan wikis.
I'm aware of the name.
Yeah, and yeah, now Wizards are actually getting their claws into it and making it their official thing. Because I think they said that they wanted to make their own platform or acquire a good one, and after years of shilling that one as their semi-official platform, they're making it the real official platform.
Sure. But yeah, you were saying about their space setting.
Yeah, one of the things that I really like about that is, I think the culmination of how stupid it is that they have a race called the GIF, which are...
Are you sure it's not the GIF?
They're anthropomorphic hippos, and despite being super space bound, they're still obsessed with black powder weapons.
So they're space Kunari.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, though, like, hippos are basically walking juggernauts.
Totally.
So putting one as, like, an alien space creature, and then just being, we use black powder weapons, not because it's cool, but because that's all we need.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very easy way to flavour that into something awesome.
And, like, when they're using it against each other, because they're all so tanky, it's basically just the equivalent of ranged boxing gloves.
Or maybe like Nerf darts might be a better example.
Yeah, Nerf darts Nerf darts is a very good one, actually, yeah.
It's like, our Nerf darts kill other races. Could you fucking imagine?
Yeah.
Like, we get an alien invasion, and it's just like, fucking stockpile all the ammo. Someone shoots them with a shotgun shell, and it just fucking completely obliterates them. And it's so bad, our soldiers get PTSD from that. And it's like, okay, we need a softer weapon. Someone shoots one with a Nerf dart by accident. Oh, fuck. Here we go, boys.
Well, you can fuck up a butterfly with a Nerf dart. I'm not, you know...
You gotta have good aim for a butterfly. They're pretty small.
Oh, totally. Absolutely. This is exactly what I'm talking about, though. It's like, I'm not implying or advising that you should, but it's already possible with a fragile enough life form to really mess them up with a very small, light, and otherwise non-damaging projectile.
I mean, you're saying this. I do remember that clip of that tennis player during one of the well, it wasn't necessarily a final, but accidentally killing a fucking bird because it flew and it got hit by the tennis ball.
Wow.
I know professional tennis players are a step above an average human, but still.
That's with muscle power, not just a propelled weapon, you know?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, though, is like, I imagine a tennis ball getting whacked at you is harder than a Nerf dart anyway.
Yeah, totally.
And you don't even need to make that shit up. Yeah, make that shit up. Make a mechanism, I should say.
The last thing I've seen out in the world is I saw an advert on Google Play, of all places. Disney are releasing a mobile game that is a collection of Disney and Pixar animated jolters being assembled into a JRPG-style party to go on an RPG and just murder all the other things in the other worlds and recruit them, you know?
So Kingdom Hearts, but without Sora.
Yeah, but like super jolters. Like Sully's got like copper armor on.
Oh, so they've literally JRPG'd a bunch of characters, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like they're actually from alternate world versions of their original concepts. Where
That's
it's all
so
JRPG
fucking
style.
dumb sounding. I really want to play it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully it'll be good. And that's pretty much it from me, my week, and the things that I have observed. How about you? How has your week been?
I've not done a lot, but there's a lot that's happened in the wide world.
Yeah.
But the first thing I'm going to talk about is something I did do. I watched a movie.
Yeah.
I watched Triple Frontier on the Netflix.
Okay.
It's an action movie. It's pretty good. It's from 2019, so before the end times. Just. It stars one Oscar Isaac.
Ah, yeah.
Charlie Hunnam. What's the name of that fucking... who played Batman last before the new one? Affleck.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck. Pedro Pascal and some dude I've never heard of. But yeah, 4 out of 5 people who I've heard of. That's a lot, because I don't know many actors.
Yep. You say that, and yet you're the one that picks people out normally, out of the two of us.
Yeah, okay, but, you know, I don't know that many. Yeah. I don't know mainstream stars is the thing. I know fucking people like Pedro Pascal because I've got a massive hard-on for fucking the Red Viper of Dawn. You know? I know geek actors, but then the only reason I know Charlie Hunnam is because of Sons of Anarchy, and that's a show I've watched like a dozen times.
Okay.
He also played fucking King Arthur in the Guy Ritchie films, which, you know, I've not seen, but look kind of interesting because Guy Ritchie and King Arthur, that sounds like a fucking recipe for disaster or genius. It can only be on one end of the spectrum.
Genius, disaster, yeah.
But yeah, it's an action movie. It's pretty good. I don't really want to say too much because it would be easy to spoil, but yeah, it's basically a rogue op to get a bunch of money off a drug kingpin.
Yeah, nice. Reasonable.
Yeah, very good, very good. All right, on to the wide world.
Sure.
I heard interesting news.
Oh?
Regarding one Jason Momoa.
Oh.
I can't believe these words are coming out my fucking mouth, Rick. He's reportedly in talks, or confirmed, various sources say various things, to be, he's going to be starring in a live-action Minecraft movie. So, again, when I saw this news, I typed it into Google, because I was like, that's got to be a fucking joke. That's got to be from The Onion or something. But a lot of news sites, and again, the reports are either he's in talks with, I think it was Warner Brothers, or has straight up been cast in this Minecraft movie. And the words live-action Minecraft movie have me asking, Rick, what timeline are we in?
I think we're in a timeline that's about 3 weeks too late for April Fools.
It's not a bad way to go with it.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Jason Momoa's a talented actor, don't get me wrong, but who the fuck thought, I know what we need, a live-action Minecraft movie?
At least they've not just picked one of the YouTubers that plays Minecraft all the fucking time and then tried to make a movie with them.
That would actually be better.
You say that, but...
I do say that, and I'll stand by it. Because guess what, Rick? I'm not going to see a live-action Minecraft movie no matter who the fuck gets cast in it.
Fair enough.
So, you know, I'm not that big of a fan of Minecraft. There's not really a plot there, and the plot they do have, if anything, they should cast fucking Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
He was in the story mode. Like, he's an actor. He could do that shit.
Yeah, he was.
But yeah, that's news that I've achieved. Moving on.
Yep.
On the Steven Universe subreddit.
Oh.
And I just brought it up so I could actually be informed. Someone made a bunch of Steven Universe recipes in real life.
Ah, yeah.
And they have ranked the top 10 worst Steven Universe recipes.
Like, how many of them are amethyst recipes?
Maybe so. The very first one is an amethyst recipe. The tuna burrito.
Oh, boy.
It looks gross.
Like, fish tacos are a thing. Fish burritos, not so much.
It does not look very good. It looks like there's been far too much guacamole put in, but I also think the person who made it did that in order to try and salvage it.
Yeah. Or to make it look goopy for the bit, you know?
I'll be honest with you, they have made a much more appetizing looking food item than the amethyst item, because they rather helpfully took a picture of the food that they made, as well as followed by a screenshot of the item in the show. So yeah, there was that. The very last item they made was Jungle Moon alien carcass.
Okay. Just found a fucking possum or something.
It appears to be a chicken.
Okay.
With some... Or meatloaf. It's very hard to tell. With some extra bits of meat put on to make it look more like the creature, and then dyed purple.
Okay.
It does not look appetizing. But yeah, that was an interest post on Reddit that consumed a lot of my time because it was so gross. And like, we make no secret of it. We're doing a non-stop review run of pretty much every single Steven Universe from season 2 onwards. And I'm sure it's come up before where we stop and go, that sounds disgusting.
Or just taken inspiration from it and gone, that could actually work.
I've never done that with Steven Universe. You might have done. You got to bear in mind, the very first episode where they go, the bits. And my exact words were, Rick, what the fuck are bits? And you describe it to me, I instantly went, that sounds disgusting.
It's just tiny little pieces of chip. Like,
yeah, covered and coated in batter, which sounds gross.
I mean, doesn't sound that bad to me, but oh well.
I don't like oily and greasy food, believe it or not. I know I look like I must love it, but I really don't.
Well, by the time that it's drained, it's not that greasy, it's just crunchy.
Oh, bullshit. I saw the same footage. But anyway, let's move on. We are really far into the Owl House season 2, nearly finishing. The next episode is called Hollow Mind, just for those watching. So by the time this episode comes out, it would have been out. And by all accounts, from Dana Terrace and everyone who worked on the episode, it's going to kill us all.
Oh, no.
And I don't know if you've seen the preview for it, Rick.
I have not.
I have. Do you know what's going to happen?
No.
Do you want to know?
Go ahead, then.
We're going inside Belos's mind.
Oh, okay.
And according to the preview, it looks like we're going in his mind the same way they went into Willow's mind back in that episode.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So we're probably going to actually finally see actual 100% confirmation that what's-his-name is in fact Belos, even though we already know he is.
Yeah. Yeah, ripping the head off a palisman and sucking its guts out through his nose. Yeah,
gross. Right, okay, very final thing. We're finally there, Rick. And how fitting is it that we're watching a Netflix show today?
Well, you tell me.
The Netflix shit shows. Have you seen what's been going on at Netflix?
I know that there's been record loss in subscriptions as people's belts are tightening, and the realization is, yeah, I have a friend. My friend can share my Netflix password, and like they estimate there's going to be 10 times the losses by the end of the year. They're currently, I think 200,000 losses, and they're going to be at least 2 million losses by the end of the year.
Yeah, that sounds probably accurate, to be honest. But here's the thing, right?
Sure.
They've upped their subscription price recently by a whole £1.
Yes.
Which, I can hand wave because I don't actually subscribe to a lot of things. Netflix is one of my few things. But a lot of people, pounds they're no longer less than a tenner.
Yeah.
Which, for a lot of people will go, nah, I can get Disney Plus for $7.99.
Yeah.
But besides that, they've more or less shut down their animation division.
Oh, no.
A bunch of shows have been cancelled because of that. And I'll be honest with you, this isn't a very bold prediction, but it genuinely looks that we're finally in the end game of streaming services as we know it. It feels very much like we're going to be gearing up to the new generation of cable.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it's felt for a long time, especially on the American side where you've got more services that are brand specific.
Yeah, but America's always been fucked up with the capitalism shit.
Yeah, like people like HBO, for instance, they suck their own dick with being their own brand, even when it was cable, and they think that they can make a streaming service based on just HBO things, which, okay, maybe they can, maybe they have, however, the rest of the world is not going to see it that way, and you're gonna have to lease those out to at least one of the popular ones, like Netflix, or maybe even just Amazon,
Well, no, they don't, because it's been working for them is the problem.
Yeah, and it works for them in the only market that matters to them, which is the biggest one.
Pretty much. Here's another thing as well. There's rumblings that Netflix is genuinely considering running ads. And let me tell you this, and I'm sure you're of the same mindset, Rick. The second that you pay for a service and they still run ads is the second you turn a bunch of people back into the high seas.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we even said multiple times before that piracy is more often a convenience thing than a financial thing.
But more or less. Well, there's that, and there's also, don't be greedy.
Yeah. Like, Mando Season 1 was the most pirated thing when it was new. Like,
at least in the UK.
Yeah, in the UK. Rivaling and surpassing Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because also, we didn't get Game of Thrones at all until way later when they showed it on one of the fucking Sky channels.
Yeah, I watched the first 3 seasons of Game of Thrones via piracy. Fuck off, the statute of limitations have gone.
Yep.
Because the second it was available on Now TV, I went, cool, I'll sub to Now TV until Game of Thrones is over. That's fine. Yeah. I don't mind doing that. But there wasn't a way to do it, really, unless you paid for the Sky mega super duper deluxe package package and got Sky Atlantic on your TV deal, which, believe it or not, I wasn't in charge of the TV deal at the time.
No. Okay, you couldn't even buy like a DVD box set or anything, could you?
You could after it got released, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Although allegedly season 1 is basically the one to do that for because it has the best production values, essentially.
Oh, no, it fucking doesn't.
Well, okay, it's got the best story.
It's got the best story because it's the series that diverges the least, and I can confirm that for a fact. Everything else has a bit more of a splintering, but also, they pretty much did a 1-for-1 with Game of Thrones. Yeah, Netflix shit show. It's literally what I had on my notes was just say Netflix shit show and carry on from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I usually throw over to Rick to brief overview of what we're doing. I'm going to steal that from him today. Sorry, Rick.
Yeah, no problem. I know less than zero about Skylanders.
As it happens, I know fuck all about Skylanders, except I think Rick and I are both on the same train of when this game came out and they said, buy your little toys and little portal in order to play them in the game. We both went, fuck that.
Yeah.
I didn't know this game was Spyro until way after the fact. And then I got depressed because I was like, I remember when the game first came out, I was like, man, Spyro hasn't been a new Spyro in a while. And then eventually found out this and I went, that's the new Spyro? Fuck off. On the bright side, it looks like he's going to take a starring role in this series, in this show. So I'll throw it over to you, Rick.
Yeah, we're watching Spyro on Netflix.
No.
Shit. We're watching Skylanders on Netflix, and make sure you're watching the actual series and not the 2 little specials of Happy Birthday and Countdown to New Year. Season 1, Episode 1, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Well, Rick's gotten into this habit lately of not saying the episode title. It's called Skylanders Unite.
Yeah. I also forgot that and I had it on pause, so...
Oh no, Blizzard had a hand in this. We need to quickly fucking divert.
Yeah, Activision was the guys that owned Spyro. And, yeah.
This looks like a Spyro world.
It does. And we're being introduced to the narrator who's introducing himself as that narrator.
Yep. Oh, cute little baby Spyro.
Oh, he is actually really cute. Oh man.
How come he's pre-born with nappy?
To show that he's a baby.
He doesn't. How's his tail fit in the nappy?
That's probably why it's bulgy. Look at these toy-looking freaks.
Well, that's what they were, Rick.
Yeah, exactly. They're not even good toys. These are the jobber copy-paste toys.
Are they actually implying they're going to eat this little fucker?
Yep.
I really didn't do that much damage, considering.
Yeah, I just gave him blackface.
That is not something he can do in the video. In the video games I used to play. The fucking grapple.
Mm.
Look at this fucking ex-D&D character.
Yeah. It looks like... It looks like if Gandalf tried to cosplay as Magneto and didn't know what colour was.
I guess.
Like...
I don't like that there's humans in Spyro World.
I don't know how sinister he's meant to be, but...
I assume he's not sinister. Oh wow, this music is not aimed at people like me.
No.
Okay, this show was definitely made to fucking sell the device.
Yeah, teeny bot pop. Stealth Elf looks cool though, at least.
Pop Fizz is a shit name. Master Eon. Look at this motherfucker, that's fucking Quan Chi!
Oh yeah. Chaos, spelt with a K.
It's fucking Quan Chi from fucking Mortal Kombat.
He looks like goth Gollum.
I guess. Look at that goth bitch.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Scared off by a sheep.
Yeah. Now, in the games, Spyro kills the sheep in order to get their butterflies.
Okay.
And the butterflies help heal Sparks. And I'm kind of annoyed that we ain't seen Sparks yet.
Okay. Is Sparks the little girl one, or
Sparks is the little dragonfly.
Oh, little dragonfly.
That
okay.
indicates his health, which might explain why it's not in the fucking series.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I'm thinking of Ember, not...
Ember does sound right.
Yeah. For Spyro-chan.
Oh, I hate that. What's this other dragon? That's not Ember. Ember's like darker and got like a jewel in her chest.
Yeah, it doesn't she mostly look like a Rule 63 Spyro?
I didn't actually play the game. I just remember people fucking getting really horny over it, despite the fact it did look more or less just like Spyro.
Yeah. It's very close to the just a cat portion of the furry scale.
It's not very close. It's there.
Yeah. That's a dangerous ability to have in polite society.
Yeah. That's cute. Some of the visuals so far have been cute, I'll give it that.
Yeah. Pulling the ripcord on the sheep until it poofs and all the soot goes away.
Yeah. I like that. I do like that. It's very childish humour, but...
I don't know how he got to that conclusion, but oh well.
Because he's a dickhead. Look at that character who's clearly the fucking son and or daughter of the... Ha! Sorry, I got cut off by a funny joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's clearly related to the Wizard, right?
Yeah, gotta be, because they're the only human.
Yeah.
And they've got a silver helmet on. Just fucking Kool-Aid man through the wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Okay, so Skylander is a rank and not just the name for people that live in the Skylands. Okay.
Oh yeah, I assume Skylanders is the name of the team as a whole, I assumed.
Yeah, I thought it was like all the residents.
That's a fair assumption. Hey man, you were late too, motherfucker.
Yeah, like you need two parties for a fight, you know?
Fight. It's one of my favourite fucking Rooster Teeth jokes from a character. From a member who's not even there anymore.
Yeah, well, that's getting to be a longer and longer list, you know? Like...
Yeah. Well, I haven't watched Rooster Teeth in actual years.
I think the last time I watched it was one of the Pancake Day episodes.
That's fair.
I like how it started out as a thing of Gavin mentioned it and everyone went, fucking, that's not a thing. And then since then it's become an annual thing of they have an entire Pancake Day stream.
But the way you said fucking made me think you were going to go and fucking mock the week of fucking boo. I really don't like what they've done to Spyro in this, like the world in general. It used to be a interesting concept world ruled by dragons, which just happened to have other creatures living in it. And here we go, fucking humans, man, wizards. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a human wizard world that just happens to have a couple of dragons in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally the other way around. I do like how his horns are copper, though.
We're going to talk about how he has a bookcase behind his bookcase.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's not the... Okay, there's tech now.
Beard scanner. And he has to perfectly manicure it. Like, to be the same shape of beard every time. Oh man, the fucking... going through the Skylanders generations.
Oh wow, that is really what they're going to do, eh? Are you ahead of me?
Yeah, well, no, they were I don't think so. They were going through Swap Force.
He just got shocked by the book.
Yeah, he's getting shocked by the book right now.
Okay, cool.
Welding mask from nowhere.
Man, you got to be a real prick to have a portrait of yourself.
Oh, he draws fan art of all his students.
Fan art of all his... That's fucking great.
Yeah. A feeling deep in my beard.
See, that's actually a problem, telling someone they're gifted. Because it does exactly what he's saying.
Yeah. It makes it so that, yeah, I don't have to try anymore because I'm already at 99% of what you want.
Yep. Nothing wrong with confidence, but you know, you gotta be. You can't just. Yeah, that's what you gotta worry about.
Yeah, you gotta back up a mouth.
He just threw away a priceless artifact / relic.
Yep.
The Skylander games, eh?
Hmm. Is that going to be the Hunger Games in the sky?
Doubt it.
Because they're going to all survive.
Oh, he's a prick as well. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Spyro is actually Bakugan and says, "No, I want to murder."
Don't want to rescue people from a building, I want to murder villains.
What was one of his... I swear, like, his first suggestion for his hero's name was Mr. Death or some shit.
Oh, it's like Explosion God King Murder Death.
I know that voice. That's fucking Norm Macdonald. No, I'm not kidding. That's Norm Macdonald. Fucking hell. I know he used to fucking work for whoever would pay for him, but fuck. I missed that guy's voice.
Sounds a bit like an off-brand Meowth.
Okay, but it's Norm Macdonald, who's better than Meowth.
Yeah.
Someone who's just sick and tired of his job as an evil minion's lackey is actually a perfect role for that motherfucker to play, come to think of it.
Yep.
I don't like this baby creature.
Yeah, the baby creature, that's the one that I say sounds like a discount Meowth. I think it is actually Invader Zim.
Oh, maybe so. It's been too long since I've seen heard Meowth talk, so I really don't know.
Yeah, and he's also one of the main characters in Hell of a Boss as well.
Ah!
Which I think we actually really should do at some point.
It's on my personal to-do list. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Haluva Boss was an anime.
It's a YouTube animation.
Ah!
That I think it was... They gave a...
Oh, okay, that's good. That's decent. This obstacle course seems like it would be no issue for someone who can fly.
Yeah, totally. They're playing fucking Fall Guys with superpowers.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry, you were trying to make a point.
Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel both had pilots on the Vivzy Pop channel. And Hell of a Boss was the one that got funded. So that's the one that they're making like proper episodes. I think they were aiming for monthly, but I think they might have slipped recently. Don't blame them, because it was a hell of a lot of fucking work.
Aha, see what you did there.
Yeah. But it does make me sad that Has Been Hotel didn't receive the same amount of love, because the creators also love all of those characters.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm looking forward to both of them sitting side by side.
It's one of those weird things where all of my exposure to Haluva Boss is from Helltaker.
Yeah.
And it's just like the only reason it's on my radar at all is because of that. There's so much crossover with the fan art.
Yeah.
Well, that and fucking Luna comes up on so many different fucking of the less than savoury subreddits I'm part of, shall I say.
Yeah, she's in the middle of the furry chart.
She's just a lichen rock.
Fucking is and all.
Look at this dude doing an Arnie impression.
Mm.
I love that names, he says to the person whose name he already knows.
And it's literally just said. Yeah, he's both a shitty Arnie and a shitty Thor.
To be fair, though, his design is a very good interpretation of what Conan would look like in this art style.
Yeah, it's very evocative of the Barbarian.
I cannot stress how bad of an idea this is.
Yep. Yeah, there's a reason that footballers get locked up the night before games.
Yeah.
Because they can't be fucking trusted.
Dude, I remember there was an article, I can't even remember when the dude played, but there was a problem player at Newcastle called Joey Barton.
Okay.
Who, there was an article of him tweeting the guys who did Football Manager for that year, saying, "This is bullshit," and it was a screenshot of him in the game not being allowed to play for 3 weeks because he got fucking caught on a DUI charge or some shit. And like a week later, he missed the game because he was spending a night in prison for fucking knocking some people out because he was pissed.
Yep.
Pissed as in drunk, not angry.
Although
But, yeah.
the assumption it was both. Oh, bomb sheep.
Look, they're standing on the little teleporter things that were the toy that got the things in the game in the first place.
Yep.
I do like how that slots in.
It is kind of cute.
So it looks like the goth character is a necromancer because she's got a floating skull.
Yep.
I also like the design of the weird crab creature too.
Yeah, like Mustache Crab Man, yeah.
Mustache Crab Man. Oh, that's going to be my wrestling name.
Your mustache is made of additional mustaches.
I'm not no joke. There is a wrestler called Giant Crab Man.
Okay.
Yeah. When he does top rope walking, he walks on his side like a crab. It's dumb. I love it.
Man, I remember the giant enemy crab boss thing was originally part of a... Oops, sorry. It was originally part of a meme about, yeah, we want to make this game as realistic as possible, and then a giant enemy crab boss pops up, and yeah, hit the weak point for massive damage.
Okay. I love the idea of everything being high fantasy, and yet there's a character who's on anxiety meds.
Yep, and it's the villain's number 2 as well.
Yeah, that's his gimmick.
Yeah, just put it out. Yeah,
I assume he's immune to fire.
Yeah, assume so. It's like a fire rock type. Oh, they get these fucking things. Yeah, that was one of the other generations of it.
Sure.
Don't pick the one that's made of grass. You're a fire type.
Why would a seatbelt have a button? To activate, I mean.
Maybe that's part of why he's shit at driving, because he doesn't even know that.
No word of a lie, that actually made my throat close up. Just watching. That was not a pleasant thing to see.
It's one of the things that always gets me is the when someone breathes something in a cartoon and then don't breathe it out. I'm like, okay, that butterfly lives in your lungs now.
Oh, why? Oh, that's cool. The skull's its own character.
Yeah.
That's the face of go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Ha! Yeah, he deserved that.
Yeah, he did. He brought it upon himself. And even if he has to retake the year, it's his own fucking fault for being a prick.
Yeah, but this is a TV show, and we know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We've also got 25 minutes left, so... Boy, this has been a long fucking 20 minutes, Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been his heel establishment in that he's more of an arsehole than the actual villain.
I believe that the technical definition is a renegade.
Yeah. Renegade for life.
I'm going to assume Spyro didn't.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I didn't know that was his gimmick.
Okay, yeah, I thought he just had a crab mustache.
Yeah, that's gross.
Why did you burp at the principal?
That sounds like a fucking voice-modulated version of DiMaggio.
Yeah, yeah.
Fail! Motherfucker, you were late.
And he got his ass kicked by the villain. Or even a hologram of the villain.
Oh, he said the thing. That's a meme now.
Amogus!
Dude, I saw someone post on Reddit that they theorised that the Amoguses, which is the plural for the Among Us characters, apparently, are larval forms of the Teletubbies. And,
Yeah, I can see it.
That is cursed knowledge.
Yeah, the fucking...
Oh, sorry, look, the rain... Yeah, I was going to say, the rain knows when things are sad.
Like, I can see the idea of the visor becoming the Teletubby tummy screen.
Maybe.
By the same token, like, there's a lot of crossover between Amoguses and the Fall Guys, so...
Yeah.
He's just using his hand instead of the stove.
For real, I would not eat those pancakes.
I don't know, like...
It's been inside his mouth.
Yeah.
I'm with Eruptor on this one.
Hmm.
$5 says he's not there. Okay, that's fair.
He set the entire thing on fire.
I get it, Spyro's a kid, but for fuck's sake, pull your finger out, mate.
Aw, she's being cute.
Yeah, but like, it's one of those things where like you can only have so much sympathy for someone who fucked up because they didn't fucking try.
Yeah, yeah. And was told this, like, literally moments before, well, not even moments, like, days enough before that they were given the chance to turn it around.
Yeah. You're an asshole. She really thinks pancake. That's a good way to get the Helltaker girls on your side.
It is and all. Oh, the Spyro stand-in is here as well.
The Spyro stand-in? Oh, right. The dragon that's not Spyro.
There's a fifth member that's just it's just like a spiky circle guy.
Well, there should be another edition as well for the other person who didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck off. Oh, he's meant to be a sheep. Okay, now that costume makes more sense than none.
Yeah. Mock bleating. That as a subtitle.
Not bad.
He's already gotten a free pancake. Is he going to steal more? Yeah, he is.
I think they're communal pancakes if everyone's fucked off.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least he's still got confidence, eh?
Yeah, good guy. Man, we're watching an Ina stream.
Oh, I guess so. Love your awesome pal. Yeah. What a fucking narcissist. Do you really want to be on a team where one of your members' special power is stinking, but he can't control it so much that he doesn't get you caught in friendly fire?
Yeah. Like, in some games, it's a really good combo with a fire guy, because you can light the farts on fire.
Yeah, I still don't think you want to be with someone who can't control it.
No.
Like, his hands look like they've been stuck in shit. Why would you not send a guard with him or anyone more intimidating?
Yeah, and he's already been... He's already been revealed... The mole's already been revealed to be afraid of sheep.
Mm.
Dreaming of this moment all my week. That was a pretty good line.
God, he's tiny.
Yeah, he is. Tiny terror.
So does he think that by destroying the book, that will destroy everyone who's in it? Apparently that seems to be an implication, considering how much he cares.
Yeah, it's like a book of copyrights or something.
Really? Oh, so he forgot to fucking load it for battle.
Yeah, he's just full of tests.
That's retarded. Like, sorry for my language, because I know people don't like that word, but that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, just like actually putting... Oh, he's going to put a hole in it.
And why would you need... What benefits does this book give you in exchange for this massive debuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, he's quite
Absorb the burp.
He is quite a loyal minion by the looks of things.
He is rocking that dress, though.
Sure. Like, for real, they did the bad guy thing of everyone attack at once. Just burn the book anyway and all your problems go away.
Yeah.
Like, for it, it's like a powerful relic, can't be burned, but not immune to having its pages fucking ripped out.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe this. Chaos won.
Yeah, in the middle of episode 1. Specifically the middle.
So, almost as if someone with fire powers could completely remedy this problem.
Yeah.
Why are they rolling?
Because
it's funny, that's why.
Yeah, because they're spherical and it's quicker than walking down the stairs. I'm sorry, what I meant was a spit take.
Yeah. And that's the book you see everywhere.
Power wielding for dummies. Yeah.
See, I love this type of character. The minion who's like, hey, can you finish your plan? Because I really don't want to get beaten up today.
Yep.
Just laughs more without sincerity.
At least he did look happy.
True.
I think he's not used to it, which is the problem.
Maybe so. Oh, fuck, how much longer is there? 15 minutes. I thought this would be at least decent for a laugh, but it's just kind of... How can you talk?
Yeah, she can literally, like, poof out of existence and back into life later.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't the implication be that if the book is still frozen, you'll just instantly refreeze anyway?
Maybe so, yeah. Yeah, because he's not in the book, yeah.
Really, dude? Just fucking get on with it.
Yeah. Just fast forward to the bit where you win.
Wow, that's a lot of nicknames.
Yeah, a lot of words for someone who's fucking bald. He's venting to one of the frozen guys.
He's practicing his fucking 10-minute set.
Yeah.
I like how he's already just got, nah, fuck it, I'm Steve now. That's a fucking weird way of looking at heroes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You cannot be a heroic building unless you're officially a Skylander. What kind of fucking fucknut idiot are you? I know you're like, basically just a walking, talking baby, but still.
Yeah, he's got his little orc tusks as well.
I like the goblin going, looking like he's going to stop me, goes, actually, that could really hurt me. I'm just going to hold back.
No, wait, stop, come back.
It's like Experiment 625 from Lilo and Stitch, which is just,
Has all powers of 626, but is lazy coward.
Yeah,
but makes good sandwich.
he just wants to spend all day making sandwiches.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about taking over the world or the galaxy or anything.
Like, I think there is, like, an episode where he steps up to the plate because, like...
He steps up to the plate because they take his fucking sandwich-making stuff. Like, not even a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, if this ever became popular, any kid with the name Steve, Steven, or Stevie will get ripped the shit out of. You're called Steve. You couldn't see me, but I was doing the wanker gesture with my hand when I was going, eh.
Toilet paper the library.
You're gonna die soon anyway, who cares?
Oh no, he's going to be expected to eat the thing.
It really sucks, because his minion isn't even that mean, isn't horrible to him or anything. He's just realistic.
No, yeah. I know he can't get back into his door, because his beard's gone.
Yep. Look at me, I'm Zordon! Got pretty pink toilet paper for the TPing, eh?
Yeah.
I know it's a kid's show and they need to give the heroes a chance, but it's fucking stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, the villain hasn't planned far enough ahead because they didn't expect to win.
No, they knew they had to destroy the book, but instead of destroying the book first, he decided to do petty shit first.
Oh, they've got the beard part now, ain't they?
Yep. I wonder if you could get away with using one of the busts.
Maybe.
Oh, does it just need a bit of... That's fucking... Okay, so he doesn't actually need to take care of his beard. The beard shape doesn't matter, it just needs a strand of DNA.
Yeah.
That would actually kind of be funny. Like, the first time it would be funny, but then any other time it would be like, ah.
Yeah, it's just bookcases all the way down.
Oh, Terry Pratchett style.
Yeah. There's no dialogue.
There's no dialogue and I'm bored. How's that for fire safety? Fucking good one, Spyro. Fucking bravo. He's becoming the Mandarin. That's fucking... Okay, fair.
I like his arm rings. They look cool.
Do.
He's put the book back where it meant to be.
Yep. His fucking weird tattoo's a camera.
Yeah, he's taking screenshots of the universe.
Begone, foul purple lizard! So the implication is that he had a bunch of pre-piercings that he just didn't have earrings for. That or the clip-ons.
Or he's just gone super metal and just gone straight through his ear with each one of them.
Maybe so. Have you ever pierced a sheep's ear?
No.
Shit's fun.
Okay. I'm gonna believe you.
It's not fun, but like the queue of kids. I say kids. We were call it teenagers. Before me, all got to the same advice, and that was do it harder because you want it to go through in one go. You don't want to fucking do it 2 or 3 times. And
yeah,
no one got it right, and it got to me. I went, okay, everyone's been told do it harder. I'm going to do it as hard as I can. And after I was finished, the instructor went, "Fucking calm down. The sheep does not owe you money." He's not wrong.
This is true.
It bugs me. Do that first time.
Yeah.
Magic spell. Could you be quicker?
Yep. There we go. And now he can get the bit of dried out lava off his head finally.
Yeah. It's a bit fucking grim for a fucking child show, isn't it?
Yeah. Being buried alive is like a legitimate phobia that a lot of people have.
I just want to point out he left the fucking book behind.
Yeah, he did. Could you hear the cut in the middle of that line?
A little bit.
Yeah. They're getting punched so hard, the cameraman, miles away, is also feeling it.
Yep. What's going to happen? Oh, it's only sheep.
Angry sheep.
Listen, man, if there's no rams there, you ain't going to have no problems.
No.
I do remember one time on the farm, some dude went into the ram field, and he fell flat on his face when he jumped over the fence to come out. It was so fucking funny. Oh, you don't you can have 100 sheep and you'll be fine. One horny ram.
Yep.
You're bad. Like they probably can't seriously injure you, but they have horns. And they're horny, and they're angry that you're in their field and you're not a sheep.
Yep. It's like a less violent and... Well, sorry, not less violent. A less deadly version of the bull.
Yeah. Well, case in point, when back in the day, I haven't seen the new Jackass film, but in the older Jackass films, They used to have a ram in when it was Wee Man instead of a bull.
Yeah. Because the bull would literally kill him. It's so hilly.
Dude, the bull nearly killed fucking Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
It's one of the few things where, like, yeah, the animal stuff is kind of funny. However, they're animals.
Yeah.
Fuck around, find out.
Like, I think the one of the ones that sticks in my mind is the crocodile. Because the crocodile doesn't give a shit where the piece of chicken ends and the arm starts. Especially when the hand also smells of chicken.
Yeah. In other words, this character's never going to be brought up again.
Yeah.
We'll only party in secret.
Yeah. He said no parties, we're allowed to have one.
Boy, that shit wouldn't fly in court.
Fucking no homers argument.
Ah, yes, no homers. We're allowed to have one.
You're letting Homer Globlet.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I love every scene this guy's in because I know it's Norm Macdonald and Norm Macdonald cracks me up. However, I'm also sad.
Yep. Oh, a bubble bath. Well, you had the warning of him getting out of the bath when, you know...
Even the shadow of it is disturbing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck it's over. Oh no, 3 minutes of credits. Justin Long. I feel Ashley Tisdale. Why do I know that name?
Well, obviously she's a voice actor.
I feel like she was a Disney person.
Maybe so. I'm going to do the Google.
There you go for that. I love how one of the storyboard artists' name was Eric Dragon.
Yeah.
I don't know why that tickled me. Just right.
One of the guys that works on Moon Knight is called Tommy Turtle.
Okay.
Well, we're,
Yeah, we've got 3 minutes to kill, and I've got to be honest with you, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, she was Candace in Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, that means she was also in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, she was the blonde girl who worked the cash register, I think.
She's apparently been in Family Guy as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known her from that. Alright, 2 minutes of the foreign languages. We've got 2 minutes to fill, Rick. I immediately went silent. Does not bode well.
As the fucking... Oh, fuck's sake. I already said watch credits and Netflix has gone, oh no, you want to watch the next fucking episode, dickhead.
Well, that's weird. That's usually the Disney problem. I'm watching the credits anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, there was already the thing where you could... It already said, like, next episode in 5, like, while the English credits were going on, and I said, no, let's watch them all. And it's like, okay, there's now 2 prompts to watch the credits.
Alright.
I'm bothered.
I can tell.
Bothered.
I can tell. It doesn't help that... Okay, I was kind of hyped for the Skylanders thing, because I was like, oh, it's interesting. It'll be a throwaway thing.
And the thing that you wanted most, Spyro to be good, didn't happen.
It did not. But we got Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, we did.
Or if it wasn't Norm Macdonald, it was fucking someone who sounds exactly like him.
Yep.
We need to do the Mike Tyson show for this one day.
Yeah, we do.
That's a fucking funny show.
It's one of those things he can't believe exists and can't believe was actually Mike Tyson.
It's one of those where, like there is actually a joke later on where Mike Tyson threatens one of the gang because he wants to fuck off. And later on, Pigeon, who's voiced by Norm Macdonald, goes, "Hey man, are you okay?" And he goes, "What? That? Oh, that was nothing." "No, I don't mean that. You just got threatened by Mike Tyson. You know, Mike Tyson. Sometimes I think we forget. That's Mike Tyson." and Mike Tyson just goes, "Hey, pick up the pace." And both characters go, "Yes, champ." It's fucking great. It's one of those rare meta jokes that just tickles you right.
Yep. But then again, the most I've heard about Mike Tyson in the past couple of years is every time the Hololive girls get given eating Mike Tyson's ass as a donator.
My favourite one is Corone, where it's like, eating Mike Tyson's ass. Oh, no! Like, immediate.
Oh, no! No eating, sorry.
But yes, that's the end of the credits, so we can finally just move on. The next shot for the next episode is Spyro in the sky, but he's completely black, as if you input one of those cheat codes in the old video game.
Oh boy. Yeah.
What did you think, Rick?
It was an alright opening to a kid's show. Could have been 2 episodes, you know? Like, if it was on a cartoon channel rather than Netflix, it would have been a pretty cool cliffhanger one for watching in repeats, you know?
Yeah.
But like we say, we don't think that Spyro himself got a very good show in this, and I think most of the fun moments were from Stealth Elf just being Stealth Elf.
Yeah, man, I didn't really care for any of it.
Yeah.
Norm Macdonald's Goblin.
Yeah.
That carried the show, and he wasn't in it for that much of it.
Yeah.
I think it definitely would have been more stomachable if we just watched 24 minutes, as the rest of the episodes are. However, it was not in the cards. And let's be honest, if we jumped in straight at episode 2, we probably wouldn't have known what was going on.
Yeah, we also wouldn't have gotten the pre-written character development of Spyro.
Yeah. Like, Spyro's always been a cocky shit. That's been a thing since game 1, you know? Let's move on with our lives and get this over with. Rick, do you have a favourite moment? I'll take that as a no.
Here's the thing. I think it was probably the establishing shot that sheep are harmful. They are literally full of harm. That the mole seems to believe, and then it gets proven later.
It doesn't even get proven later.
It gets implied.
Yeah, it's implied, but if you've played the games, you know they ain't shit.
Yep. But yeah, how about you? Did you have a favourite moment?
Oh, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna give it to the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan the Barbarian bouncer.
Yeah, just say it using the guy's name in a sentence and then immediately asking for his name.
It was amusing, and I gotta be honest with you, apart from the Norm Macdonald parts, I don't remember a lot from the episode.
Yep.
As an adult watching this, it's not a good watch. I'm sure kids would have loved it.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, shall we move on and ask, or rather point out, we can't only talk about the good, as little of there as there was. We have to also dwell slightly on the negative. So to that end, Rick, give me your weakest link.
My weakest link is that they took the Sonic movie's interpretation of a young and inexperienced Sonic and tried to copy it onto this young and inexperienced version of Spyro and turned it up too far past 11.
Okay.
So my weakest link is that Spyro's little knobhead personality is too exaggerated.
Okay, I think this might come out before Sonic the movie. This came out in 2016.
Okay, I'm wrong then, alright.
And Sonic the Hedgehog the movie came out in after that, I'm sure.
2020. Yeah, it was the...
Well, it was the last film we watched before the pandemic knocked down cinemas.
Yeah, and it became the highest grossing film of 2020 simply because nothing else could fucking compete after that.
Yeah, Valentine's Day 2020 is when it came out.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah, as you went on that entire spiel, I was like, I'm pretty sure this predates it.
Yeah, apologies for my erroneous hot take, however, the point still stands. They turned it up to 11, well, they turned it too far past 11 when, you know, a 9 or a 10 could have sufficed. But yeah, how about you? What was your weakest link?
I constantly kept moving my mouse to see how much time we had left, because I wanted it to be over.
Yeah.
And I can't pinpoint exactly why. Like, there's nothing wrong per se with the animation. The voice acting is fine. There's nothing bad. It just wasn't good. You know, it's a weird one to pinpoint. You know, it's not a good. It's very rare when I point out that I'm doing that, because I've done that for a few things, but that's usually because it's like an hour-long thing, and I'm like, fuck, how much longer of this is there to do? But today it was like, fuck, it's only 45 minutes. It feels like it's been an hour. Oh, there's still fucking 25 minutes left.
Yep.
You know, it's not a good sign. Yeah, we'll try to end on a slightly positive positive, and, well, you know what the final reward is, Rick, but I have to point it out for the audience nonetheless. MVP!
My MVP is going to go to just generally the voice acting. Like, I think all the voice actors did a very good job, but I think the ones that I'm going to pull the best one on is the two villains, the Chaos and Gobshanks, was it?
Oh, something like that. I didn't pay attention to names.
Chaos with a K and Norm Macdonald the Goblin.
If you want, you can call him Steve.
Yeah. Steve Chaos. But yeah, how about you? Who or what was your MVP?
I mean, it's going to be Norm Macdonald, aka the Goblin.
Yeah.
I'm going to show my bias here. I don't care. It was crap, but...
So he gets 1.5 votes.
He was entertaining. As soon as I realised it was him, which was pretty much instantly, it was like, cool, can't wait for this type of character because he always plays the same type of fucking character. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's no problem with typecasting if you typed it yourself.
Yeah. One of my favourite jokes he used to tell during a certain time period was he's gained 30 pounds for a role. He doesn't know what that role is yet, but you always need a fat guy in acting. That was when he was a bit bigger than he usually was, and it was always funny. It always tickled me. Someone always has that joke where you know what the joke's going to be when they start talking, but you don't care. You still find yourself chuckling at it.
Yeah. Well, the other punchline to that could be, it's a guest role on The Simpsons as a voice actor.
Like, he used to have his own show, and he parodied Pokemon back in the day, back when Pokemon was brand new and popular. And for someone who clearly wasn't the target audience, he parried it incredibly well.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, rambling aside, we should probably actually wrap up and say goodbye to our audience. Hope you enjoyed our extra long episode. Wasn't on purpose. You know the drill by now, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, we have the comment section down below. Drop us a line. Let us know what you thought. Give us some suggestions for future episodes. We're always open to ideas. If you're not watching via YouTube, but if you're listening via one of our many audio platforms, you can instead shoot us an email. Where have they sent said email to, Rick?
nonsensereviewuk@gmail.com. Once again, that is nonsensereviewuk@gmail.com.
Yes, as always, if you made it this far, you're our favourite people. We do appreciate you listening. And yeah, all that's left to say is thanks for watching, and keep yourself safe and keep yourselves happy, guys.
Bye, Landers.
Oh, fucking boo.